this class we are going to discuss about the what are the different types of errors are there inside the C language, and what are the different types of errors we are having here. Means call, we are going to have the compile time errors. We are going to be called it as what syntax errors, and errors here. What is the error occur when you violate the rules of writing the C or C++ syntax are known as what syntax errors. This compile errors indicates what something that must be fixed before the code can be compiled. And all these errors are detected by the water. All these errors are detected by the compiler. So we are calling these errors as what compile time errors. And what is the suppose if you are missing some closing block, closing parenthesis, then it is going to throw something as what syntax error. And now we are going to see practically and what is the which type of errors we are going to be called it as a runtime here means something by zero infinity, something by zero means infinity, and that infinity is not going to written by the what C program, so it is going to throw one error as what runtime error. We are going to be called it as what runtime error. It is not going to be find out at compile time. While compiling, it is not going to throw any errors, but runtime inside the output it is going to throw some error, unable to display the output. Such type of error we are going to be called it as what runtime errors. And linker errors nothing but what C language is a case sensitive. If you are writing the file name as small letter as what main, function name main as what M as capital means it is going to throw one error as what link error. It is going to throw one error as what link error. And what is the here instead of typing something as what main as what main means it is going to throw some error as what link error. And instead of main you are typing M as capital here means you are, what is the error it is going to be thrown to here means linker errors. And logical errors are nothing but what you have written the program compilation time it is not showing any errors, it is a error free, but while executing for the given input it is not showing the desired output means we are going to be called it as what we are going to be called it as what logical errors. And now we are going to see practically about the what are the different types of errors we are having. What are the different types of errors we are having? Syntax error. Suppose here I have missed the what inside this program. Inside this program, what is the thing I have missed here means here I have not typed the semicolon. Here I have not typed the semicolon. I have missed the semicolon. Then what is the type of error it is going to be thrown? Here if I am compiling here means it is throwing something error as what? What is the error it is throwing? Semicolon error expected as what? Semicolon expected. Here it is showing something as what? Semicolon expected. And this type of error we are going to be called it as what? Syntax error. And if you are not writing the program in any syntactical manner means while compilation of the program, what is the error it is going to be thrown? While compiling of the program it is going to throw some error, and such syntactical errors are going to be identified at which time? Compile time. So we are going to be called it as what? Syntax error. Compile time error. And semantic errors also we are going to be called it as a compile time errors. And here what is the thing? Here we need to here we are assigning C value to the what? Here we are assigning the C value to the what? A by B. Actually we need to write the statement as in which format we need to write here means C is equal to, like this we need to write A by B and plus T. In this manner we need to write, but we are writing in reverse way. And this type of error we are going to be called it as what? Semantic error. This type of error we are going to be called it as what? Semantic error. And here I am saving the program and compiling the current file. It is throwing something as what? Errors. Warning as what? Implicit declaration function. And here what is the incompatible implicit declaration of the what? Built-in function. what is the here it is throwing some error as what here it is throwing the C value has not been declared in a what proper manner. Here we have not defined it in a proper manner. This type of error we are going to be called it as what we are going to be called it as what semantic error. We are going to be called it as which type of error? Semantic error. Semantic error. This error occurs when the statement has what no meaning. This error occurs when the statement has what no meaning. And here this statement has no meaning. That's why it is throwing something as what error. And here, which type of error we are going to be called it as what type error. And this type error is also been called as what compile time error. And here I have declared something int a value and b value. I have been declared of type as what int. But here I have not declared the sum value. So what is the error it is going to be thrown? What is the error it is going to be thrown while compiled here means? And while compilation time it is throwing some error as what here it is throwing something as what at 11th line sum is what undeclared. Here it is throwing the error as what sum undeclared. Some note each identifier is repeated only once. uh, it is throwing the error as what error sum undeclared. And here we have not mentioned the type, so it is throwing the error. And this error occurs when what this error occurs when data or value of the unexpected type is passed or input. And this type of error we are going to be called it as what type error. And this type error, semantic error, and syntax errors are going to be found out it when while the compilation time. So we are going to be called these errors as what compile time errors. And now we are going to see the errors at runtime. And runtime errors means what? Here a is equal 10 and b is equal to 0, and division is equal to a by b, 10 by 0. 10 by 0 means what is the value it is going to be? It is going to define the value as what? Infinity. And here this error is occurs during the execution of the illegal operation or unavailable of the conditions for executing. So this type of error we are going to be called it as what runtime errors. And here I am compiling the program. While compiling the program, it is showing zero errors, zero warnings, and okay. And if I try to execute this program, if I am running this program is what is the thing it is going to be? It is unable to execute this programmatical code. It is going to unable to execute this programmatical code. It is running runtime error has stopped working. Okay, this program has stopped working. Why this program has stopped working here means why? Because it is having something error as what a runtime error. It is having some error as what a runtime error. Something by zero means arithmetic exception is going to be arised. And a programming language is not going to display infinity. Something by zero means infinity. It is not going to display the infinity value. So what is the error it is going to be arised here means it is some logical error or runtime error has been arised here. We are going to call it as what runtime error. And which type of errors are also being called as logical errors here means we here we have given something as what input as what a is equal to and b is equal to 4. Sum is equal to a plus b means what is the output it has to give? It has to give the output as 6. But this program is not going to give the output as 6. We are expecting output sum is equal to what is the value it has to display 6. But it is not displaying sum is equal to 6. Why it is not displaying here means flag is equal to 0, flag double equal to 1 means we are going to display, otherwise they are not going to display. And this error causes a program to produce incorrect or undesired output. Incorrect or undesired output means we are going to be called it as what? This type of error we are going to be called here means we are going to be called it as what? Logical error. And if you are compiling the program means it is not showing any errors. And if you are trying to execute, if I am running the program means it is not going to display the output. It is not giving the output as what? 2 plus 4 is equal to what? 6. And this type of error we are going to be called it as what? This type of problem we are going to be called it as what? Logical errors. We are going to be called it as what? Logical errors. And what is the one more link error? Here I am indicating the main method as what? Instead of typing something as MAIN small letters, here I have typed it as what? Capital letter. And here this program is not going to be compiled. Why? Because here we have not written the main in a proper manner. And here if I try to compile this program, here if I am trying to compile this current file, it is unable to compile. And it is unable to compile. Why? Because here the main method we have not mentioned in the correct proper manner. And this type of errors we are going to be called it as what? Linker errors. We are going to be called it as what? Linker errors. And in here, what are the different types of errors we are having here? Means we are going to have the errors as what? Syntax errors. Syntax errors means if you done any syntaxical mistakes inside the program, means those errors are going to be detected by the what? Compiler. Those syntax errors are also being called as what? Compile time errors. And runtime errors means if we are not getting the proper output, errors which occur during the program execution after successful compilation are called as what? Runtime errors. And runtime errors are nothing but what? Division by zero. And runtime errors are what? Hard to find. Where in which logic we have written the mistake. Why we are not getting the output. And link errors are nothing but what? If you are writing the main as M as capital means what is the error? It is unable to find out. It is unable to compile our program or execute our program. And such type of error we are going to be called it as what? Link error. These errors are generated when the executable of the program cannot be generated. Executable of the program cannot be generated. And here, what is the link errors means what? One of the most common error is what? Writing main as what? Main. Writing in this format as what? Main means we are going to get one error as what? And which type of error we are going to be called it as a logical error means, and whatever the desired output we are not getting means such errors we are going to be called it as what? Logical errors. On compilation and execution of the program, desired output is not obtained when certain input values are given. These type of errors which provide incorrect output but appears to be the what? Error free are called what? Logical errors. While compilation of the program, it is not showing the errors. While executing also, it is taking the input, but it is not giving the proper output. Means we are going to call those errors as what? Logical errors. And in our syllabus, what is the one more concept we are having here means what is the difference between the object code and executable code? And when the object code is going to be generated, a sequence of statements in a binary that is generated after compiling. After compilation, whatever the code is going to be generated, that code we are going to be called it as what? Object code. And a file or program that indicates the task according to the encoded instructions which is directly executed by the CPU means we are going to be called such file as what? Executable. On the CPU, if you are executing your C program means object code is not going to be executed. What is the code is going to be executed here means executable code. A file or a program that indicates the task according to the encoded instructions which is directly executed by the what? CPU. Object code is also called as what? Object program. Executable code is also called as what? Executable file or executable program. And here we are going to see which type of things we are going to be called it as a this source code we are calling it as what? C program. Here this source code we are calling it as what? C file. And this one we are going to be called it as what? Executable file. This one we are going to be called it as what? Executable file. And this one we are going to be called it as what? Executable file. It is we are having uh, uh, and okay. And this type of file we are going to be called it as what? Executable file. And okay. Uh, this type of file we are going to be called it as what? Executable file. And this one we are going to be called it as object file. And whenever we are compiling the source file means what is the two files it is going to be generated. If it is successfully compiled means object file and executable file it is going to be generated. And here what is the file on the CPU, what is the file we are going to be executed here means this executable file is going to be executed. This executable file is going to be executed. And this file we are calling it as executable file. This file we are calling it as what? Object file. And what is the difference between the executable file and object file here means object code is also called as what? Object program. Executable code is also called as what? Executable file or executable program. Now we are going to see the difference between the object file and executable file. A file that contains the object code that has reallocated format, relocatable format, machine code which is not directly executable. This code is not going to be directly executable. So we are calling this file as what? Intermediate file. And this file has been created by what? A compiler that converts the source code into the object file. By using the compiler, we are converting the source code into the what? Object file. And this file is directly being executed by the CPU means this file is not going to be directly executed by the CPU. That's why we are calling this file as what? Intermediate file. We are calling this file as what? Intermediate file. And which type of file we are calling it as a executable file means the file that can be directly executed by the computer and is capable of performing the indicated tasks according to the encoded instructions. We are going to call such file as what? Executable file. And the final file we are going to be called it as what? Whatever the file which is executing on CPU, we are going to call such file as what? Executable file. And what is the a linker is links the what? Object file code and the library files code combined together and executed executed. And here what is the object code is going to be attached with the what? Library files code. And both the codes are going to be executed. Both the codes are going to be combined. That's why we are calling them as what? Linker. And this this attached, both the added codes are going to be inserted inside the what? Executable code. So the file is going to be executed on the what? CPU. And executable file can directly executed by the CPU. Object file cannot be directly executed by the CPU. Object file is indirectly executed by the what? Executable file. This is the difference between the what? Object file and executable file. Object file is called as the intermediate file. Executable file is called as what? A final file. Object file cannot be directly executed by the CPU. Executable file is directly executed by the CPU. And object file is created by whenever we are compiling the source file means after successful compilation, it is going to create one file called what? Object file. And it is also create one file called executable file. And the executable file is containing what? Both object file code as well as what? Library